Hey guys, let's bringing you another video. Welcome back to the Alphabet Challenge. Continuing today, playing Irelia. The cold that I was kind of developing yesterday has, let's just say, progressed a lot. So I had an awful night's sleep. I'm completely bunged up. I have got another Lemsip on the go right now. So hopefully in the next 15-20 minutes after having it, I'll feel a bit better. But yeah, it's the cold that Queen Pleb got and now I've got. Which sucks. I will say, I did just play a game of an Irelia. It didn't go very well. To be fair, we weren't probably going to win regardless of how I did in some ways. The enemy Syndra, I think, went 16-1. She was bot lane Syndra, not mid lane. But I also made a massive mistake because, again, when you're ill, your concentration is obviously going to dip. And I completely took the wrong runes, which made me very squishy. I had Lethal Tempo Inspiration, which were the Kale runes from a couple games ago. Yeah, that wasn't good. I got quite focused by the enemy Leona. She kept roaming to mid. But we'll see how this game goes. They've got Ambessa Jungle. I have heard, I think I saw it on Reddit yesterday, Ambessa's clear. She can fully clear it by herself in 3 minutes 10, which is one of the quickest. Completely, in a way, unsurprising because, again, new champion. We'll see how it goes. Our comp's pretty good. I don't think it's COVID. It could be, but Queen Pleb's mum has had basically a cold/flu for 3 months. At one stage, it was a chest infection. We all went there this last weekend because she thought she was not contagious anymore. Turns out she was still contagious. So we know where it's from. Queen Pleb got it first because obviously she's in more close contact with her mum, and then I got it a couple days later because obviously, you know, I'm sharing a bed with Queen Pleb, etc, etc. Yeah, Electrocute Alistair, that to me is the wrong runes. What did he play last game? Oh, so he's an Alistair main but has been playing a lot of Yuumi recently. His last game 7 minutes ago was playing Yuumi, so he specifically has gone Electrocute on Alistair. That doesn't... Oh god, they're a massive duo player. They only duo with a few different people. Yay, Fighter. 66 months tier 1 says, guess who's back? Back again. Fighter's back. Telepleb. Hey guys, Fighter's back. Anyway, this is taking ages, so we'll edit our way into the game whenever it may start. Alright, welcome to the game. That took quite a while.
What should I tell them?
You can make sick medication or anything like that. You can make it taste nice.
Give them an inch.
I don't know if anybody else has had randomly the Rory guy who's like the master of marketing just blow up on their YouTube shorts recently. Well, that was crazy. Two for one. Who got the kills? Volibear and Ash. But anyway, yeah, the psychological marketing and stuff like that. So they can make good medicine taste fine. The reason why they don't, and why medicine always usually tastes completely grim, is because psychologically you won't think it works as well. And there's an actual science to it.
I fought, and they followed.
And you know, the same when you're taking antibiotics. And if it's right, you take these you take these 30 tablets for the first few days, and then you need to take these blue ones to end your course. They're the exact same tablets. It makes you basically do it. What is the Ambessa doing? Running it down. So she went from invading like crazy, not having any type of flash or anything, to then invading. Like cheese invading, trying to take the red. It's crazy. Wow. That was a really good push by her. Don't know if she actually intended it perfectly like that.
Zealous.
And also, when it comes to, you know, like there's pain relief for any type of problem. So there's pain relief for migraine, pain relief for period pain, pain relief for anything. Yeah, they're all the same. There's no difference between any of them. They're all the same medication. But psychologically, if you have a certain pain and the box says, oh, this helps my pain I'm experiencing, it'll work better. It's crazy, isn't it? It shows how powerful, you know, psychological things are. I wouldn't even be shocked if this ambassador went over like this way and tried to invade.
We waited on the bones of tyrants.
Oh, yeah, at least. I'm shocked that this guy picked... Ooh. Kind of worked out. A lot of things are placebos, yeah.
You do not know burden until
Surprising
you've seen
amount.
1,000 people hanging on your every word.
Yeah, no, there's different type of painkillers, but if you buy ibuprofen, and it's an ibuprofen that is for migraine, but you're having period pain, if you're, you know, a woman, the migraine one, even though it's the exact same medication, will not work as well. What happened to my Q then? What? I have no idea what just happened. Even though it's exactly the same in the pill, it's all the same, it will not work as well.
I move to unsung melodies and unbeaten rhythms. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. I don't know if Ambessa is the best jungler. Like, I'm sure her clear can be quick because of her dashes and her AoE and all that type of thing. I think her problem is actually what's being shown in this game. She really sucks actually fighting if people invade her. She's really squishy. That's the thing with Ambessa. Like, people say, like, okay, so what is her weakness? In the early game, she is so squishy.
The voices of my brothers still carry on the wind.
She basically can't. Keep doing that. I need to hold my Q longer. Nice. They don't advertise painkillers like that in your country. Oh, they do here. They do in the UK, they do in America, they do in Australia.
Father, mother, zealous, Oma.
But he's very good. Like, some of the stuff he says is complete nonsense because he's a guy from marketing, but some of the stuff he says is actually quite interesting. It's there was like years ago for the Eurostar, the train that basically goes from London to Paris. Very long train. I've been on it a couple times myself, and you know, they were like, we need to make it better, reduce the time of it by half an hour, and it was going to cost 6 billion just to take half an hour off the train, you know, journey. So instead of doing that, they were like, wait, instead of spending 6 billion, we can spend $500 million and put Wi-Fi on the trains. People didn't mind it was still quite long because they had Wi-Fi. Oh, Ambessa's bot. I thought she'd be coming here.
Still have to hide the land.
What is she doing? Also, that Ash Rush tier 2 boots.
Better times there were, and will be again.
May as well come on and help this because she's eventually going to push it out, but she was kind of just holding it at a tower. Merc treads, obviously, this game, their CC level is fairly high, but we're still ahead on farm right now, and I haven't even got this yet, so we're actually quite ahead on farm. Which must mean to me, this Syndra must have lost a lot of farm, like genuinely missed it. Because I don't think I farmed incredibly. So to me, that must mean she has just not farmed very well. I'll tell, like, right now, as I mentioned, I did play a game of Irelia before this, and I had the wrong runes. Yeah, I can tell you right now, this feels a lot stronger. Feels a lot stronger having Conqueror Resolve instead of Lethal Tempo Inspiration. Surprise, surprise.
Never fight Ionians on their home soil.
Irelia mid is used a lot more than top because Irelia inherently cannot fight a lot of meta top laners anymore. They are too tanky with doing very high damage. Irelia is quite the specialist at killing things that squishy.
Never stop learning.
At least in lane phase, obviously when you get Blathering King and maybe eventually a Kraken or something like that, yeah, you can probably deal with stuff that are tanky fairly well, but it takes a long time to get to that point.
I invoke the tranquil sea and the tempest.
Lanes the minions are just too close to the tower.
This time will be peace.
She is so squishy.
That's for my own life.
Wow. And it is worth knowing, obviously, like, it's very likely...
Oh, you've got lead feet.
About sending a message. About sending a message. I can kill you if I want to kill you. Regarding grubs, what is the best outcome when the enemy already has 3? To try take 3 or 2, call it a day. I would always try not let them have 6. 6 is very powerful. So if the enemy team has complete control, but they're spawning the second lot around, and you're the jungler that can be like, oh, I can deny them a little bit, just take 1. Honest, what the hell? Just take... She just smited the lane minion. So she's 0-4, playing terribly, and then just kind of trolled her own mid laner. Dude, these players. Oh, that stun was good. That stun was kind of sick, not gonna lie. Oh. So that's what I would say. I would not let them have 6.
Freedom has a demanding rhythm.
Bessa flashed, presumably, there. But yeah, like, the thing is, when a new champion comes out, it's where, like, a new champion can be ridiculously strong, but it doesn't get shown it in their win rate. Because, again, people like this are playing Ambessa, and they're going to be dragging her win rate down, obviously. She is just inting.
I don't want her to see this slaughter. Shut down.
And inherently, you know, she's not a jungler. She is supposed to be
Do we want to be safe?
the top lane. Can you play her jungle? Sure, you can play everything jungle nowadays. Does that mean you should? No.
Unstoppable.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You have no burden until you've seen 1,000 people hanging on your every word. When no one's around, I dance for myself.
She doesn't know what to do. Oh, so something's happened between the Syndra. It's quite clear. So Ambessa's playing terribly, and she's choosing to troll the mid lane, and she's already smited stuff, already taken stuff. So yeah, this player is just trolling. Should I just go top? Because clearly this Yone cannot play into Oliver, where I might be able to right now. Considering I've got my Bork, so I've got item advantage. Don't go for it, Yone. This is where Yone gets greedy. He's doing it. Oh, she stole one. still don't understand why Alistair's got Ignite. Again, as we said, like, it's not like what I did last game. I took the wrong rune because I didn't change mine from previous game. They played Yuumi last game when they had Summon Airy. They didn't have Electrocute on Yuumi. So, like, they willingly swapped into Electrocute. Weird.
Of course I can fight.
But obviously, by this person's name, Jin. Presumably, this is a Jin main trying to play Ambessa jungle. But yeah, Irelia's quite satisfying. I do genuinely think last game I could have done pretty well that game if I had the right runes. Like, I got killed first blooded, and if I had the correct runes, I wasn't dead. I was way too squishy. Okay. Sorry. Nothing I can do about it today, unfortunately. Okay, curiosity killed the cat. I had a quick look. This Ambessa is not randomly playing it. They've played 38 games of it already. They also have 2 duos. The enemy team is double duo. We have 0 duo. Our Yone also doesn't play any Yone. Is next game away? No, Heimer is donated.
An enemy has been slain.
May as well TP to get that kill, because, like, I can't do much all the way down here, can I?
Killing spree.
And I'll volley, but wait, okay. He rushed Yuntal on Yone first item. Wow. This guy is not a Yone player. And has also made an absolutely terrible decision. That's crazy. Like, what makes people, like, I don't know, play a champion that they don't play, then obviously don't look up anything to do with build at all? There's a lot of people coming top lane. Uh-oh. That's the whole enemy team. That's literally all 5 of the enemy team. Flash, flash. Oh, that stun was sick! Wait, what? Yone didn't get that kill again. This Yone does literally nothing. This Yone literally does 0 damage because of his build. We've hit some really nice stuns this game. Sweet. Ooh, very nice. So again, if it's not obvious, it probably is obvious. I'm not going to be playing too much today, and the 12-hour stream will not be happening on Sunday. Wait, what? He rushed an ending to spare. People are doing really weird builds this game. Oh, what?
We are the children of the first lands, and we will not be slaves.
What? Oh. I couldn't follow that fight, man. When you know you're ill, when you can't actually keep up with what the hell's going on.
Peace requires 2 participants.
God.
Each form has a name known
Oh, hello.
only to the wind. At least that's what
I'm not
we
really
say.
scared of that Volibear because his build is dreadful. The whole reason why Volibear is scary, this person isn't.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't want her to see this story.
Oh, they have so much CC. No. Yeah. Their CC is so high.
They made their choice.
Oh god. If that Volibear had like a good build, I would not have been able to do that at all. Was Yone not even in that fight, was he? So we 4v5 aced them. I got a quad. I don't understand, man. He's the only Yone that is building crit ever. And like, building crit and goes Yontal first item. Which again, Yontal is supposed to be a first item, but on Yone, it's silly. It's also why Yone might have not ever an amazing win rate, because there's random players that do stuff like this on Yone as well. But hilariously, this game will help Yone's win rate, because we're probably going to win the game. You have a weird question. Is there a max size Cho can get to? I actually don't know. Ooh, that was too much. Wait, oh, right, okay. I thought we were all coming over killing these, but my team just went Baron instead. Okay. Fair dues, I guess. I didn't expect them to stop and do the Baron. That's a bit of a throw by us. Again, Yone is irrelevant. He literally doesn't do anything. He's doing stuff. Oh wait, no, that was away. It's Yone! It's Yone! We actually aced them. What the hell? If we were connected as a team there, like either if my team came over here or guess we didn't fight and we ran over to Baron, that would have been a lot better. We weren't really connected, as it were. 2 and 10. Oof. She's 2 and 6 on Syndra, so she's having a bad game of Syndra too.
An ocean separates us for good reason.
Oh my god, SpongeBob. Jesus Christ. I am fighter with 100 bitties. That woke me up. What the hell? That guy died. I vaguely recall the guy that voiced SpongeBob is dead. Is he dead? I'd like my Kraken, but I can't TP back, so no point. Oh. These Ash arrows have not been great. I never like following up on them. Are we still alive? Who's the one that died in to do with SpongeBob then? Hey, Rody Rob.
Their weapons are great, but our will is greater.
Syndra ult did absolutely nothing. GG. This is a pretty easy game. Syndra had no... This is how most of the time the Irelia lane should go. It should have gone this way last game when I played Irelia. I just had the wrong rune set up. But it also helps that they had a terrible Ambassador. Like, the level 1 was good for the enemy team, and then what made it bad is the Ambassador then tried to do a cheesy invade when she had no flash. She used it at level 1. Like, very weird by that player to do that. But that Ambassador was also the only one on the enemy team that wasn't duo. So the duos were Ashe and Alistar, even though, again, Alistar had Electrocute. Don't know why. And the Volibear and the Syndra were duo. And then my team, yeah, no one's duo. And basically, apart from Nautilus, this Nautilus has nearly got 400 games on Nautilus. With a 40...
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Yeah, that Nautilus, by the way, has got 391 games in Nautilus with a 45% win rate. That's bad. But yeah, very easy game. There was no really stress this game. Mainly because the jungle was completely irrelevant. Away had a nice bot lane. Again, not really sure why Alistar's got Electrocute. The guy isn't Alistar main. And he had to change to Electrocute from last game. And in his match history, by the way, is Alistar. He does every now and then go ignite Electrocute Alistar. He did it 4 days ago in a ranked game. He lost it. And he was going AP like Lichbane Rush. Very weird. Obviously, he didn't go AP this game, but... yeah. Anyway, that, by the way, was donated by Koopel Boopel. So thank you very much for him for the dono. Next up will be Heimer, because Heimer is also donated. So if you guys are enjoying, again, hopefully the content is okay. I'm not expecting to make amazing content today, given how I feel. But yeah, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Crawl down!